Good morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, look, why is the market so difficult? Why is the market stressing everybody out to a breaking point? It's because, at least in the indexes, we are at an all-time low over the past 5-6 sessions, I forget the stat, for volatility. The volatility has been completely sucked out of this market. That's why we don't go anywhere. We had a 5-handle range yesterday, including Globex. This little candle right here was the whole day. A low of 01, a high of 06. That's, we may as well have been closed. Seriously. Now, what's the upside of that? The upside of that is, after compressing volatility the way that they have, once the market starts to move again, and whether that's a leg up or a leg down, and it doesn't really matter, or a little bit of both, it's going to make for a very nice trading environment. The key is you have to be patient and you have to have perspective. I'm going to say this every day, every morning, while we are in this volatility crunch. The worst way to handle it is to overtrade. And then when the trading does loosen up, you're not in a position to do much about it because you've taken so many paper cuts, not really to your account, but to your brain, and you're not ready to react the way that you should. I took 3 trades yesterday. 3. A grand total of 3 trades. That's it. The day really didn't even warrant that. Now, today is a Fed day. It's 2 o'clock. Janet Yellen does a press conference at 2:30. Maybe that gets it moving. Maybe it doesn't. Assuming that we're going to get a gigantic volatility reaction out of the Fed, we may be assuming too much. We'll certainly get some movement. Whether that movement can be followed through upon over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions remains to be seen. So I'll be interested to see if this morning, if they walk it up into the Fed. I'll be interested to see what the reaction is. I don't want to anticipate reaction. We play this Fed day like we do every other day. We look for a reaction range, upside, downside, lower highs, higher lows, breakout, breakdown, and we find setups from there. That's the way we do it in the room. You don't want to game the Fed, just like you don't want to game jobs. It's especially in this environment, it's just way too much risk. I've been saying in the room for the last week or so, it's more important right now to avoid taking a big hit than it is to make money. Let me say that again. It's more important right now to avoid taking a big hit than making money. And if that means you sit out, you sit out. So the market's not going anywhere. So what are you going to get out of it in trading the indexes? What are you going to get? A handle? 2 handles? 3 if you're lucky? But if you're wrong and you hold and you're on the wrong side of the expansion, then you are the squeeze, or you are, the waterfall. Don't do it. If you do it, decide what you want to risk and respect that area, whether that's a -1 or whatever. Trade, compress your risk along with the compressed range. You got a 5-handle range, your risk should be small, not big. So again, every day I go into it with an open mind. Every day that it goes like this is one day closer to the expansion. So actually, I'm starting to get pretty excited. I'm very excited for October. I am very excited for October. I wrote a bunch of emails last night to a bunch of folks, longtime folks saying, look, October is going to be the month. We're compressing. We're paying the price for all the summer volatility. This has been compressed, and October, I think, is going to be fantastic. So it should be a very good trading environment. And for anybody out there that's not familiar with us, I would love to have you come in, take a trial, and see what we can do for you and what we can do for your trading. All right, I will be back with a midday update. Hopefully there'll be something to talk about. And trade them well this morning, and I'll talk to you then. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em